Hey everyone, and welcome to The Explainer. Today we are diving into a huge piece of infrastructure that's set to completely change how people travel in India's capital. It's the Dwarka Expressway. People are calling it a game changer for millions, and we're about to find out exactly why. So let's just start with a quick thought experiment. What if you could take that daily commute, the one that's just soul-crushing, and chop it down by a massive 80%? I know, it sounds almost impossible, but that's the promise at the heart of this entire project. For so many people traveling between Dwarka and Gurugram, this number has been their daily grind. 2 hours. Just think about that. That's 2 hours stuck in traffic, crawling along, burning fuel, and just losing time you can never get back. Every single day. And now, this is the new reality they're promising. That exact same trip is now projected to take just 20 minutes. Look, this isn't just a small improvement. It's a fundamental transformation of daily life for a whole part of the city. So, you've got to be asking, how is a change that dramatic even possible? Well, it's because this isn't just another road. It's a super complex, highly engineered solution built specifically to tackle Delhi's massive traffic problems head-on. Okay, so what are we really talking about? Officially, it's a 10.1-kilometer stretch of a much bigger expressway, and its goals are seriously ambitious: to finally unsnarl some of the worst traffic in the country, to better connect the whole national capital region, and, by doing all that, to actually cut down on pollution. And to pull that off, this project has some truly impressive state-of-the-art engineering. This is where the story goes from being about a simple road to something way more fascinating. One of the star players here is the interchange at a place called Shivmurti, and you can forget about a simple cloverleaf ramp. We're talking about a 4-level, 3-dimensional traffic solution. It's basically a 4-story structure for cars, and get this, 2 of those stories are completely underground. The whole point is to create this seamless, non-stop flow of traffic, bringing together multiple major roads into one incredibly efficient hub. But the project doesn't just go up, it also goes way, way down. It includes another incredible feature: the widest tunnel in the entire country. And believe me, this is a lot more than just a simple underpass. I mean, the scale is just huge. It's a 3.6-kilometer-long tunnel with 8 lanes running deep underneath the city, so it doesn't disrupt anything on the surface. It even has its own special 4-lane tunnel for direct access to the airport. And the whole thing is run by a cutting-edge safety system, making it one of the most advanced in India. But see, this expressway isn't just an isolated strip of road. It was designed from the ground up to be more like a central nervous system for all kinds of transportation in the area. And you can really see that idea come to life right here. The main corridor connects to major roads, a giant new convention center, a railway station, and the Delhi Metro. It's all about creating one single, integrated hub where you can switch between different ways of getting around, making your whole trip way smoother. And just to give you one last number that kind of gives you a sense of the sheer scale we're talking about, the toll plaza has 34 lanes. 34! That's the kind of capacity that's built to handle the future of traffic in the NCR for years and years to come. But a project this massive isn't just about the concrete and steel. It's also, of course, about the thousands of people who actually built it, the construction workers, who are often called Shrama Yogis. This quote really captures the feeling behind that name, this idea that the vision of a modern, developed India is literally built on the hard work of its labor force. For example, the source material made a point of highlighting Prime Minister Modi meeting with the workers directly on the construction site. This was framed as a really powerful moment of recognition for their essential role, connecting the grand vision of the project right back to the people who made it happen with their own hands. And that brings us to the really big picture. Because the Dwarka Expressway isn't just a standalone project in Delhi. It's actually a key piece in a much, much larger nationwide infrastructure plan. I mean, the pace of construction across the country is just accelerating like crazy. In the 2024-25 period alone, India built over 5,200 kilometers of new national highways. That's a 15% jump from the year before, which just shows the incredible scale of this infrastructure push. And the stated vision is incredibly ambitious. The current goal is this record expansion of pretty much everything: highways, railways, airports. But the future goal, they want to bring India's road infrastructure up to the same level as the United States. And they're saying they want to do it within just 2 years. So ultimately, projects just like the Dwarka Expressway are being presented as the foundational building blocks of what's called the Viksit Bharat vision. That's developed India by 2047. It's a long-term strategy to completely transform the nation through modern infrastructure. Which kind of leaves us with one final big question to think about. As our megacities keep expanding and traffic gets worse and worse, are these incredible engineering marvels the actual long-term cure for congestion? Or are they just a really sophisticated but ultimately temporary fix? It's a question cities all over the world are grappling with. Thanks for joining The Explainer.